Hey folks, welcome back. Level Up Royal here with you once again. Guys, we're going to get back into some more Icarus action here. And, yep, I left off right where I said I was going to leave off. I could not figure out how to get my new suit. So, I thought it would be real easy. You could just order a drop pod to bring it down, but apparently it does not work that way, and the game doesn't really make this very clear. So I've spent a little bit of time since I was on this morning trying to figure all this out. And I think I have an answer for us. So from what I'm reading, it is a situation where you have to go back up in a drop pod. And I kind of wondered what that drop pod was on the floor for. It gave me an option to take it back up to the station. So the one thing that the Google search told me very sharply was do not leave anything in your inventory when you do this because everything will delete. I was like, well, that isn't very cool. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and get rid of all this stuff. Everything here can just hold its horses. I don't want to take any chances here, so everything's coming out. Hotbar stuff included. I'm not recrafting all this stuff. And coming back, a not-so-happy camper. So anyway, I should be good now. The torch I could care less about. Those are easy to craft out on the fly. But I'm just making sure one more time here. I don't have anything on my person, and I do not. Oh, stand by. I'm not sure if it will delete these items. Uh-oh, how do I unequip these? Okay, there we go. It doesn't just give you a quick transfer option, which is kind of annoying. Wow, this is a long and painful process. I cannot believe it's this difficult to get my suit out of there. Like, wow. Yep, backpack 2. Again, guys, anything in the inventory, I'm not taking any chances. Now, I don't know if this is necessarily necessary. I feel like that was a 00 negative. But, again, I don't want to take any risks here. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and get it out. And I'll probably drink some water before I actually ski-daddle. My O2 is topped, but my water is not. And food, I think I'll be okay. Hopefully I'll be okay. Scratch that. I'm gonna go make sure I'm okay. Now I have no idea what chest I just dumped all that stuff in. It's bacon! Yeah, we need to go back up to the desert biome so I can go hogging again. I want to go get more bacon. Alright, so my drop pod is like... Wow, I'm back to only my fists. Oh yeah, that was for the, I forgot I was going to throw some more exotics up to the station just in case I want to do some more crafting while I'm up there. Because I really don't know what to expect. I've never gone up there before. And my exotics are right about here. Booyah, baby. Alright, we're about to leave this godforsaken planet. And we're gonna go check this out. Hey, what's up, Joker? Bacon. Of course, those old school commercials always come to mind when I think of bacon. It's bacon! Bacon strips. Do they actually still make bacon strips? And there goes my exotics. That wouldn't have been great if that could have brought my suit down. I don't understand why this is so hard. But I actually had a thought on this. Maybe it's because we're not in a clean environment, so we cannot take our suit off here. So maybe that's why, maybe that's the why behind why we have to go back up to the orbital station so we can disrobe. And then, we can put the new suit on that way. That's what I'm thinking is going on here. But now, you know, with unlimited technology in the whole universe, I don't understand why we couldn't just step into the pod and change our clothes in there. But it is what it is. So anyway, yeah, press X to interact. Wait, what's all this? Why is this in my inventory? I came over here empty, didn't I? Oh, that's right. I took those out, and then I didn't chest them. Okay. It's bacon! As a kid, watching those commercials, I mean, these things actually kind of look like strips of bacon. They're colored, you know, they have the little lines, the white and the red, and they're all swirly-like, or squiggly, so it actually looks legit. And I remember I was at someone's house who had a dog, and they had a bag of those, and I was looking at it, and I was so tempted to taste it. I was like, well, it can't be that bad, it's food. I took one little nibble off a corner, spit it right out. I was like, this does not taste anything like bacon. So yeah, I felt lied to. Yeah, okay, there we go. So now my inventory is completely empty. I need to hurry this up because I'm going to run out of oxygen just fooling around here. Hopefully you're not consuming oxygen, water, and food while you're up there. I'm going to go out on a limb here and say probably not. But I don't know that for sure. Wow, you got like no stam. I didn't realize how much those food buffs really helped. It'll be interesting to see if the food buffs get negated too when I go up there. Okay, so it says end your mission, and I know that's kind of misleading. According to my research, everything on the world will stay. So that's why I took the time to put everything in chests. So we'll, yeah, Joker. That sounds like something I would do. Bro, you gotta taste this! So good! Okay, returning to Orbital will remove you from this world and delete all non-workshop items you are currently carrying and leave your mount and pets behind. Which I'm okay with. You will return with a fresh inventory and dropship. Okay, so that is kind of warning you everything's going to get deleted here. But I got nothing on me, so we should be good. So, you know, as long as my research holds out here, I'll be able to come back to my world and everything should be the same. And the fact that that said, it'll leave your mounts behind, not kill them or delete them, I feel more confident about that. Is this thing gonna, like, go anywhere? There we go. Hey, thanks so much, Link Mario. Appreciate that. Yep, good luck indeed. Hopefully I don't die trying to do that that quest. But yeah, hope you have a good night there. I know it's late for you, so definitely appreciate you stopping in to say hey. Excuse me. Okay, so this is where I'm supposed to be able to do the suit change. It says go to loadout, check. See, this is the exact same screen as I was seeing down on the surface. Maybe I'll have more options now. No. Man, please don't tell me this was a waste of time. And side note, why is this so difficult? It let me craft the thing. That part was easy. But why is this so difficult? Like, I just want to put the thing on. Okay, maybe I have to load? Wait, did I go to the wrong world? Now I can't remember which world. It was the easy one, so yeah, this one. No character loadout available. Characters not associated with the selected prospect. Okay, so I guess I have to join prospect. Oh, here we go. Something new. Here we go. Yeah, Link Mario. I'll try to be better about that when I do the randoms here. Of course, that's not going to help when I do it this late at night. But yeah, I can definitely start doing that in the posts there. Okay, you have been given a default prospector suit. Equip a new suit by dragging and dropping here. Okay, thank goodness. Now, how do I drag? Quick transfer? Oops. Yeah, that's it. Oxygen, food, and water slots. Wow, that was complicated. That was complicated. But hey, I think I have it equipped now. With new character. Ah, nuts. Wait a minute, I selected my character, didn't I? Yeah, character 18, name is Sam, so this is correct. Now I'm wondering if I'm wearing the right suit. Okay, Sam's World. See, it unequipped the suit. Okay, confirm loadout. This is what's throwing me off. Why does it say new character? No, I want my Sam. Man, they need to work on this, because... Oh, there we go. I can switch that to offline. Sweet freaking deal. So hopefully... Now I'll go back down to the world. Everything should be, theoretically, as it was. If it's not, I think the game's over. I'm not going to get mad. Nope. I don't get mad, I get glad. Speaking of old school commercials. Hefty, hefty, hefty. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, wimpy. Hey, what's up, Ace? Yep. Dad was here, and now I'm back. Alright. So, fingers crossed, I'm actually wearing the proper suit now. Yep, I see the food slot. Okay. Ha ha! We got it. All right. Man, that was a complicated thing. But now that I know how to do it, like moving forward, it should be a lot easier. Okay, let's make sure I'm in the same area. It kind of looks familiar. Oh yeah. The dropship's a little bit over, but who cares? I am in the same area by the same lake. And I got my new super suit on, so very happy. It's a good moment. Hopefully this will be a lot more automated. And it looks like it's getting kind of late. As soon as it hits 7 p.m. I can sleep the night away so you guys can actually see what we're doing here. Yep, there's my house. Okay, so that hopefully is correct and everything is right where I left it. I upgraded from the wooden structure to a stone structure. And I gotta be honest, it's everything I thought it would be and so much more. I haven't had to repair a single build. Not to say that will never happen, but yeah, so far, freaking amazing. Okay, I want my loadout to be in the same order. Hopefully this goes in the same way. Man, this is a process. Hey, where did my water just go? Oh, it's... Yeah, haha, see, I got the water slot now. I was like, wait, that's not in my hotbar. Something's wrong. But, yeah, I'm loving that. Kind of curious how the food goes in there. Maybe you just put a stack of food in there and it, like, auto-consumes as needed? Okay, so now we got the O2 and the water. That is going to be automated now. So I should probably bring a spare oxygen and a spare water bladder for when those things, like if I'm really far from base and I can't refill them. I wonder if there's a way to, like... I guess not. I guess you have to take it out of the slot to fill it. Yeah, I'll probably craft a secondary bladder. And then... yeah, that goes right in there. It'll be interesting to see how that consumes. Like, is it when the timer runs out in 18 minutes or 16 minutes? Or is it, like, right when that thing's getting ready to spoil? I'm going to keep an eye on that because I'm super curious. But I like it because these things are not in my inventory anymore. That gives me another slot down there in the hotbar. I can throw some heals down there. And then same thing with the food. It just frees up inventory. Yeah, I'm definitely digging that. Alright, what else am I doing down here? I'm not done re-equipping. There we go. Oh, what just happened? Must have fat-fingered a button there. My sausage fingers getting in the way. Alright, let's do it to it. Let's sleep the night away. And... excuse me. This bed has been working this entire time. Now all of a sudden it's telling me it needs more shelter. That isn't... something's amiss here. I know I don't have any damaged builds. I just looked at all these. I don't see any holes. Oh, wait a minute. What is that? Okay, that was my fault. I smacked that with my pickaxe. Tee-hee-hee. Yeah, as far as the structure goes, I wonder if it has something to do with leaving the planet and coming back. You know what? Every time I encounter a funny little glitch like this, I just exit software, come back, and it's fine. And I kind of need my bed, so... I hate to say it, but I might have to just go ahead and bounce and then go right back in. Paul, you said you don't think I really got it. Got what? I'm just curious what you're referring to there. Alright, so let's see here. Close software. Reload software. I hope you're not referring to the suit, because the slots were there, which tells me I'm wearing it now. Another thought I had with the bed, maybe I can just like break it down and replace it. Yep, there we go. So that must have just been glitched. Okay, so pass the night away. Booyah, baby. Yeah, I'm actually wearing the new suit there, Polly. It's pretty freaking awesome. So I know that was a little bit of a process there in the beginning, but it worked out. Whoops. See, I've definitely got the new suit on, and I now have an oxygen, a food, and a water slot all in the suit. So definitely good to go. And that's it right there. So it's actually showing it's the correct one. Loving it. I just wish it was a lot more user-friendly. Like, I wish we could have just had a drop pod come down for it. So anyway, I do want to go with my new gun. I told you guys I was going to craft that out. That was a process. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of ammo. I got a whole bunch of metal melted. I got my new pistol. And I want to go now way up north. I'm going to show you guys on the map exactly where we're heading. So pretty much north of the drop area, there's a little appendage with a lake. So this is the one you're looking for right here in M9. And there's a cave. There's actually two cave entrances, excuse me, right by that lake. But they both go to the same place. So they it's kind of like a Y intersection. And they funnel down into one, and it spits you out in the desert here. So now that I'm better armed for that, you know, I'm going to try to go back into the desert and see if I can't feel a little more survivable there. And I'm watching that creamed corn just kind of tick down there. Hey, what's up, G? I call you G because I'm not sure how to pronounce that. GTJZ. Jits, I think. I do my best. But hey, welcome back. Good to see you again. So just curious there, Polly, you said that you hit level 20 earlier, or 21 maybe. So, like, how's that going? That new tech tree. You getting into anything exciting on that? I've just been kind of curious. Oh, that thing did not one hit. Whoa, where did he just go? Okay, but it says it adds 30 seconds of bleed damage. Whoops. Okay, well, I got a crit on that one, so... kind of hard to tell. I'm really surprised I didn't just one hit him. Alright, anyway, let's travel north. And I know, guys, mounts. Oh, that's another question I've had for y'all. Once you get a mount, does it speed up the ground travel? Or is it more just for, like, heavier carrying capacity and inventory? I've definitely been curious about this. Polly, you said fine. Okay, cool. I looked ahead a little bit in that perk tree, or in the tech tree. And, okay, gotcha. So you haven't actually ventured into the 3 yet. Roger that. Yeah, I looked ahead a little bit. That's where I found that dehumidifier. I was like, oh, so if I want a cave base, I can actually do that here in about 2 levels. I'm getting real close. About halfway up 18, so yeah, about 1.5 levels. If I do a cave base, it'll be this one right by the desert biome. And the thing I like about that is you don't have to build a structure. All you got to do is put down the fire pit and throw your crafting equipment, whatever you want, you know, in that spot, and you're golden. The bad thing about that cave, I remember I was taking cold damage in it, but hopefully, like, the fire pit or whatever... actually, yeah, I do remember. I put the campfire down and I was okay. So the fire pit would be even better, I would imagine. And then as soon as I'm done fooling around in the desert, I'm really just going here on a bacon run, believe it or not. I'm going all the way up here for bacon. Hey, Sunny family, welcome back. Good to see you again. Just kind of curious what you think about the game here so far as compared to Valheim. You know, on that note, I kind of feel like both of these games are missing something. I don't know, like, in Valheim, I appreciated all the little ruin structures you could check out, you know, there was usually some kind of loot there. This game, there's just nothing here, you know, the occasional cave, but, like, there's no ruin structures, anything, like, old raggedy drop pods that had some kind of stuff left behind. Nothing. It would have been nice if they spiced it up a little bit with stuff like that. I also wish there was more of an overarching quest or story. Like, instead of having to craft out these suits, maybe as you progress in the storyline, you get the next suit kind of thing. I don't know, I just feel like there's something missing. It's hard to say exactly what, and granted I haven't done any of the actual storyline missions yet. But from what it seems... they're really just kind of directing you to go do different tasks as kind of showing you different areas and different things to get out in the world. So it seems like it's more farming based than it is storyline based. So I don't know. I haven't quite done them yet. I can't really, you know, judge for myself just yet. I just read up on it a little bit. Oh yeah, here's that cave I told you guys about. I think I already raided this one. Ooh, it got dark quick. Haha! Headshot, baby. I'm assuming that's what that was. I missed. Jeepers. Oh no, I got hit. Man, you move like slower and slower the more times those things tag you. Because I kept wondering how these things are killing me so fast. Well, that's it right there. You just can't move. And then you just stand there and you just start chewing on all that incoming damage. Okay, so I'm getting a solid 100 without critical hits. Health low, excuse me. Better not be. But I am. Oh man, are you serious right now? Oh, they're tagging me behind the rock somehow. Well, that's not cool. I had cover. So, yeah, I don't know what the deal is there. Man, I'm gonna go through all these heals on a stupid cave worm. Uncool, bro. Take that. Of course, I don't have a torch crafted now. The whole reason I came in here was for the exotics. It's not even in here, so I just wasted all that time for nothing. Peace out, Home Scout. Oh! I knew I heard something. Okay, so far, I do feel more combat capable with the pistol. I'm not gonna lie. So I feel like it was worth all the crafting I put into that. And yep, straight this way and I should find the desert biome. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha there, Sonny. Yeah, honestly, I am digging the graphics. Like, I feel like the world is very, you know, good. Contrasted. I wish there was more to the different biomes. I've kind of popped my head into 2 different biomes now, and it just looks like the same old resources. With the exception of different animals and the ice and the snow biome, but beyond that, I just wish there was more to it. And I'm sure there is, you know, I just haven't found him yet. Like, there's all this fruit and lootable stuff that I haven't found yet, like strawberries, squash. Did I take a wrong turn? Where am I going? Yep. Right turn, Clyde. Make sure I'm actually going the right way this time. Yeah, I'm heading for that little lake. The caves are right behind that lake. Joker, you said you were on a mission. Are you playing Lego Fortnite? Are there missions in Lego Fortnite? Or are you on like a real world mission, like raiding the fridge? Alright guys, here it is. So that's one of the 2 cave entrances. The other one is like right next to that. I got super excited at first. I was like, ah, 2 caves right next to each other. New base! And then I walked in there and I came back out the other one. I was like, yeah, never mind. But, oh wow, that is dark. You know what, we're gonna fix that because I cannot see a thing in there. Okay, that is as high as it'll go. So I know that whitewashes everything else, but at least we can see this way. And I don't remember seeing cave worms in here, no bees. But I did start taking cold damage in here at some point. And I think it's actually trying to show me, so yeah, since this is going to the desert, I think it's trying to show me this is a desert cave. And check this out, guys, water source. So you can put your water purifier down in here. You could make a base out of this. The only thing that I remember being an issue was that cold damage. Not only that, of course, you've got the lung thing going on there, so underground. So it said that the way to fix that is with dehumidifier. And I'm real close, guys. Tech tree, tier 3. Where is that sucker? There, right there. So yeah, I'm going to need that epoxy, electronics, which I haven't opened up yet. Glass, that's another big one. Copper wire. See, I'm really going to have to pay attention to this perk tree and make sure I'm unlocking the things that I need to make that happen. Matter of fact, there's gold wire, copper wire, and I'm assuming these unlock with some kind of a crafting table. Maybe this one right here, a machining bench. Cement mixer. Interesting. He'll be swimming with the fishes. Oh, boss fight. Okay, got you there, Joker. Oh, Polly, wow, that's right, because you moved. So yeah, you had to hike to the drop pod there. I wasn't even thinking about that if I make a new base. Thanks for saving me that. I might just put like a little outpost base here, you know, the bed mat, the water machine, you know, the necessity type stuff. And if I really need to do any like other stuff beyond that, like crafting or get some of the materials and seeds and stuff that I've got back at the main base, it's not super far. But guys, bedroll, because I died here. And check it out, we do have resources here. It's all the same stuff, but it's here. So like if you build a base here, you don't have to go far for metal. Coal, it's all here. So here it is, guys. Desert biome. And, oh yeah, I need to turn that gamma back down. So it's daytime, and that's going to be a problem, because I don't have anything for heat resistance. I don't know if this is like Breath of the Wild, where if you stay in the shade, you're good. Oh, mammoth tusks. I need mammoth tusks. But I have a pretty good feeling that thing's going to kill me very quickly. So, bedroll, please. And I'm going to go back into the safety of the cave here. Go ahead and set new spawn point. Booyah, baby. I'd prefer to wait for that lung sickness to wear off, just in case I start eating a bunch of damage, because he is not a small animal, which tells me it's not going to die fast. Now, there is a snare I saw in the specs. Ooh, antelope, there's a new creature. I don't know if it would hold an elephant, but it says that you can use the snare to tame animals. Not sure if I want to try to tame that thing, but 100. Wow. Where's the 400? When you there's one. Hopefully he can't squeeze in here. Wow, I might have actually found a sweet spot here to do this. Wow, that thing is not dying fast either. Look at that, guys. I got a couple of headshots there. Full four. Yikes! So much for not being able to squeeze. Time to go. Maybe I'll just play Ring Around the Rosie here with him. Uh-oh. He's smart. He's an intelligent creature. There we go. Wow. If I didn't have the pistol, I don't think I could have pulled that off. So, yeah, if I can get those tusks... I can't remember now why I needed mammoth tusks and why I just risked my life for those. I didn't get a mammoth tusk? Excuse me? Oh, maybe when you, like, break the skeleton down. Well, we're about to find out. No tusks. No tusks. Unfreaking cool. Or maybe it's like the vestige. Maybe it only drops, you know, after... or randomly on certain creatures or something. I don't really know, but... Alright, I'm going to hit the pause button here real quick and catch up on a little bit of chat. Ah, cool, Polly. Nice. I'm glad you were able to get your suits. I'm glad I was able to help you out with that a little bit. Because they do not make it easy. Hey, Robert Martin, welcome back. Good to see you again. Okay, so you're saying the snare is for the wolves. Roger that. Yeah, I doubt it would hold a mammoth. That's a big creature. That doesn't exactly pass the common sense test. Although it's a video game, you never know, but... And I'm also reading where you're saying there's a couple of different ways to make epoxy. I think that thought dawned on me like after the fact. I'm starting to notice about this game, there's more than one ways to skin a cat, so to speak. Like, there's 10 different ways you can make rope. So I was like, huh, I wonder if that has something to do with that, you know? Like, maybe, Oh, wow, that pistol's about to bust. What is that? That looks like a mini dinosaur. But it didn't aggro, it ran away. I thought it was a rabbit at first. I was like, oh, look, guys, we have bunnies. Nope, that is not a bunny. No idea what I'm looking at here. And I'm still not taking heat damage, so I'm assuming shade is safe. I know, a lot of assumptions here, but, Okay, so I got my bacon flowing. I just realized I'm not getting the food buff for the, for that, which tells me I didn't auto-consume it. Which is weird. Uh-oh. Okay, apparently they... Oh, apparently they do aggro! Yikes! Time to go! I'm gonna get damaged, or, I'm gonna be needing to chew on bandages here in a moment. Wow, that thing's tough. They're both tough. Come on, pistol, don't fail me now! Good thing I got a bedroll down, because I have a feeling I'm going to need it here in a second. Oh my goodness, there's two of them? Yeah, I got a broken leg or something, I can't back away quick enough. Oh! Item broken! Not okay! Not okay! Yikes! Wow. What do I have, like 2 health? What is that, a Diablo? I couldn't read that. Let's see what we got for all our troubles. Yeah, health low, thanks. Captain Obvious read out there. Raw bacon. Okay, so I got more bacon. Sweet. It's bacon! Wow, that pistol did not last. The head of that thing just looks like a weapon. But hey, I got what I came for. I wanted the bacon, I got the bacon. But I like the cookie. And I probably need to bandage up before that gets infected. Oh, I found that out the hard way. Open wounds and stuff can get infected, and then that makes your life even more worse. So, now that I have no gun anymore, I can't exactly take on a mammoth. I'm not going to try that with a spear. Have you ever seen the movie 10,000 BC? Yeah, that would be that type of party. What is that? Whatever it is, it's aggroed. Oh, it's a cougar! That's a new animal. Uh-oh, yikes! Man, those heals don't go very far, do they? I thought 100 was like a big number. That's really just barely enough to keep you going. Come on. I'm glad I'm getting new animals. It gives me a chance to see, like, what's new. Nothing. That's kind of disappointing. I feel like they definitely could have done a lot more with this game. In the way of, like, different things giving you different resources. Come at me, bro! Oh, that's cool. Okay, noted. So at least they give you a free suit. Nice. And check that out. All the animals are eating the carcass of that first one I killed. And I don't want it bad enough to go get it, so... Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, it's a pig. That's more bacon for sure. Is that gonna aggro? No, good. I want my bacon. I did all this for bacon. I'm not leaving without it. Oh, thank God that didn't aggro. It could have. Okay, time to go. The desert was real. The desert was fun. But the desert was not real fun. So yeah, I don't think we're quite ready to tackle this yet, because that is a lot of enemy activity out there. Like, a lot. And, there's a lot of them. So there's a lot of variety, and there's just big numbers. Not only that, I'm pretty confident when I go out in the sun, that'll start cooking us alive. Excuse me, so I need to have some kind of, like, cooling thing crafted out before I come back here. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to show it real quick. When I stumbled onto this earlier, I was like, man, why am I not streaming right now like I should be? So I wanted to make a point to get back out there and at least show it. Oh, thank you so much, Not a Hero. Yeah, the physical therapy, it was actually good today. No hurting. So that means it's getting back in alignment. I think I'll just leave this bed here. I'll just have to remember to... Ooh, wait a minute. Yeah, I'll leave that there. I'll just, like, reset my spawn point when I get back to main base. But yeah, guys, I'm really kind of feeling like this would be a good place for a cave base. I'm right by the desert biome. It's a quick place to respawn and get back out into the desert when you die, because I already know that's going to happen. There's a water source in here, which is amazing. There's no enemy spawns, which is amazing. The only issue was the cold. But again, I think the campfire and the fire pit will negate that. And this is where I saw my first bear, by the way. It was big and scary, and I literally just started running. I picked a direction and went with it. And I refused to stop and turn around and look. I just kept running until my stamina ran out. Then I turned around and I looked. Oh, that was a great time. So, let's see here. I want to fix the gamma because I know that looks whitewashed now. I'll put that down. I think default is 2.2, but to me that darkens things just a little bit too much, especially when it gets through YouTube. So I feel like 2.5 is probably a pretty good middle of the road to really show the beauty of the graphics. And like, you can really see it, guys. Like, you can see it from a distance. It's crisp, it's well rounded. Everything is very well polished as far as the graphics go in this game. Heck of a lot better than Crimson Desert. No, I'm not mad. I spent $70 on a pre-order because I knew better not to do that. But what really did it for me was when I read all these reviews about how beautiful this game was going to be, and then I turned it on, I'm like, this does not look beautiful at all. Like, no. It honestly kind of reminds me of Witcher 3. You know, so not bad, but to say it's one of the most beautiful games out there, no, that's not correct. Now, I don't know, maybe, you know, that's just Xbox users. My nephew told me that's kind of a thing with Xbox. You don't see the graphics as good as other platforms are seeing them. And because I've only ever played it on the Xbox, that's all I can go by. So I don't know. I don't know. Hopefully some update to come will, you know, level the playing field a little bit better where that's concerned. Wow, I am like not close. One thing that I'm not happy with about this game is the no fast travel. One thing I really appreciated about Valheim was the portals. You just drop a portal, bada bing, bada bing. You know, you can get back and forth from main base very quickly. Granted, the world in that is absolutely enormous. I mean, you kind of have to have portals in that game. But this one is not small. So it just kind of floored me to find out there's no way to really fast travel or portal or, you know... I don't know, I just assumed you'd be able to build like a craft or something that would zip you across the map. And now that I got my bacon, I'll cook it. And we'll try a mission. Because I know I keep talking about missions, guys. I know I did the other mission where, you know, you just get some kind of random drop pod or whatever. But no, I want to do like the actual storyline mission. And again, I've never done them, so I don't know what to do. I don't know what to expect. Hopefully they're well guided. Yeah, Sonny, absolutely. I've been stumbling onto horses. And apparently you can mount and tame them. You have to craft a saddle. From what I understand in my research, you have to craft the saddle first. And I think all that opens up for me in Tier 3. Let's double check that, because now I can't remember. Or maybe it was Tier 2. I just remember I actually found them. And there's like a different saddle for different kinds of creatures. It's like you have to craft the specific saddle that you want for the tame. But oh, I thought that said shocker. That says smoker. I was like, what, are we gonna electrocute ourselves? Oh, there's the glass jar. I don't see the glass that I needed for the... Okay, maybe it was back in 2. I know I saw saddles somewhere. It might have been part of the ranching deal. I still haven't unlocked my rancher table or whatever. Ranching station. Yep, that's where the saddles are. So yeah, I have to do the ranching station before I can even get a mount. And I have no idea how to tame an animal in this game, so that's going to be a learning curve. I will make sure I get that sorted out before I try to figure it out on live stream. But I'm assuming it has something to do with the snare. So it looks like you need a saddle for the desert. Ooh, I like that heat resistance. That's cool. Basic riding saddle, so I'm assuming that's going to be for the horses and stuff I've been seeing. Arctic. Yeah, there's that snare trap. And it even says, unique device that allows you to bait and capture select wild animals so they can slowly be tamed. So I'm assuming that's the taming process right there. Okay, wow, I got a ways to go. Oh, the baby horses. Okay, Robert, thanks for throwing that out there, because I've been seeing the babies, and they don't do anything. They just kind of stand there, you know, they walk slowly, they don't aggro, they don't scatter or scare, they just kind of hang out. So yeah, that's cool. I'm guessing you have to wait for it to grow up, of course, but very cool. Yeah, thanks for letting me know that. And somebody mentioned in comments earlier today that they have to level. And see, I never would have known that either. So you don't want to take like a level 1 animal out, it'll just get killed. So I might be a ways off from actually riding mounts in this game. Okay, yeah, see, I played a lot of Ark. And I remember, you know, having to shoot dinosaurs like 50,000 times with tranks. And then they finally pass out, and then you can, you know, go stick food in their inventory. So good to know that there's some kind of feedback there to tell you how the taming is going. I really liked the taming process in Valheim. I just think it was way too long. Like 30 minutes to just stand there was a bit much. So hopefully it's a lot quicker than that in this game. And now that we're talking about taming, I remember seeing animal feed in my perk tree, or my tech tree. I'm going to get into bread and stuff, and I think I need yeast for that. Oh, they have their own skill tree? Wow. That sounds like it's going to be a lot of fun. Oh, that's not cool. So I have to keep it safe. Okay, noted. Have it follow you into a small build. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, thanks for throwing all that out there, because I have no idea where to even start with all that. But it's been on my mind, just because it takes so long to like get back and forth across the map. I'm hoping it just really speeds up ground travel. Oh, wow, I almost just biffed it. Okay, whew, that was kind of glitched. I almost wound up inside a mountain. I find areas like that in Skyrim too, where like it looks like there's mountain and then you walk and there's nothing there. Kind of funny we're still dealing with this in 2026, but can't have everything. I'm really excited to get my hands on chickens, too. I saw some recipes for chicken and egg. I want both. Oh, did I pass my base? I passed my base. I knew as soon as I saw that river exactly where I was. So unfortunately, Polly, I'm not real tech savvy, and reading your question there, I wouldn't even know where to start. I don't know if somebody in chat can throw you a bone there, but I wouldn't even know where to start. Okay, let's get that bacon cooking. So the reason I like the bacon, guys, is the XP. That 15% XP, that's significant. There's a similar mechanic in Skyrim where you get all your skills leveled 15% quicker, and it makes a big difference. It's basically, you're basically getting 7 for the price of 6. So every 7 times you level up, one of those is free. Or, you know, it comes that much quicker. So yeah, it's just nice. It's really shaving a good amount off there. And what else am I doing? I am repairing my pistol, I hope. Uh-oh, what am I missing there? Oh, I might be at the wrong station. Man, I cannot see those little teeny tiny icons. I have no idea what those 3 boxes mean. And actually, I don't have any metal in there, so that could be part of the problem. There we go. I'm thinking about crafting a second pistol, because as quickly as that thing broke, like, you know, running back to base every time that thing is going to break is just not going to be real feasible. So I might, you know, craft 2 or 3 pistols out and just have them all hotbarred. And then I'll feel like I can actually do some damage while I'm out and about. Guys, I feel like that sledgehammer was a complete waste. I've swung it at enemies because it said high damage. And I'm not seeing big numbers coming off that thing when I smack an enemy with it. So, I don't know what the point of that thing was. And I'm kind of regretting, you know, spending all the metal on it, to be honest. It's bacon! Another thing that I'm really happy with is the crackers, because they last forever. It's probably the longest lasting food I've had in the game. So, yeah, definitely really happy with that. And one thing I need to be doing with raw meat is keeping up with the animal fat. Because that really goes. Especially when I'm making creamed corn with it. Let's see, you said you can build a tame for speed and another for a ton of carry. Okay, see, I like that. I like that. No kidding. Emu-looking birds. I haven't come across those yet, but I'll keep an eye out. I don't know, Joker. I've been asking this question. What came first, the chicken or the egg? In Valheim, the chicken comes first. But here in Icarus, I have no idea. But in the real world, I did solve the riddle. So the answer to the question, what came first, the chicken or the egg? The answer is neither and both. What came first was a chicken sitting on an egg. Haha, see? Oh, you said chicken comes first. Okay, got it. Drop from orbit. Yeah, okay. That's right. Thanks for throwing that out there, David. I remember reading something about that now. You have to buy the chickens from the orbital station. You said knife and spear are the go-tos. Yeah, honestly, I'm having a good time with the knife. Like, the knife seems to get a lot of critical hits, which has been good, you know? Like, especially close combat. I feel like it's pretty comparable to the spear. I really wanted the spear, you know, in hopes of it would keep enemies at a distance, but it really doesn't. Come on, bacon. I'm making my bacon and it's taking too long. I'm making the bacon. Okay, I've got a lot of bacon, I've got a lot of cooked meat, I've got a lot of cream corn still left, so I think I'm good on meals. The only thing that I'm really, like, not happy with is the amount of that healing paste that I have left. So before I go back out on a mission, I want to make sure I'm prepared for that. So bear with me here while I get that crafted out. So let's see, oxite, salt, and bone. Oxite, salt, and bone. I know I've got the salt. I know I got the bone. Actually, I already got the bone in my inventory. And oxite, that's what I'm not real sure about. I think I actually blew through all the oxite. And not all of it. That's kind of weird. I wonder why that didn't fill back up. Bro. The game's bugging out. See, I had this happen earlier. And I had to take everything out of the inventory. And then put it all back in, and then it worked again. And it's not working. Maybe if I redeploy it. I don't know. I hope they fix some of this stuff. Because again, guys, it's always in the menus when this game seems to have its hiccups. Alright, let's go ahead and refuel. Where's the bladder? Oh, went in my hotbar. Who put that there? There we go. Yep. Just some little glitchy stuff going on there, but we got it going. And actually, while that's working, I might as well just re-top this one off. Alright, O2 is no longer a problem. Check our water. I'm really hoping there's a quicker way to do this. And I guess the bacon can stay here. I'll reset my spawn point. Pass the night away, absolutely. I just saw your chat there, Joker. 18 plus. Hey, Atlantis, good to see you again. Yeah, David, so I've been hearing a lot about the big differences between PC and console. And it seems like the console edition here is many updates behind. And I can't remember now who threw this out here in chat. It might have been Polly or one of the others. I can't think back that far. That was a few days ago, and I don't even know what I had for breakfast today. But they mentioned that the game was outsourced. So they got the copy of the game that existed at the time. So yeah, unfortunately the console edition here is just behind. You know, I hope it catches up. I really do, because there's a lot here that I can really sink my teeth into. So I'm really hoping. Alright guys, let's do this. Whoops, wrong machine. Let's go ahead and activate the operations. And again, I've never done these. I have no idea what to do. I have no idea what to expect. I'm assuming like the more skulls, the harder it's gonna be. Okay, there's a kill list extermination, but it doesn't tell me what I would have to go kill. Unavailable in open world, okay. Gather terrain data for new drop zones. That's interesting. That sounds kind of fun, actually. Headstone Geosurvey. Okay, this is the one I want to do first, right here. Tectonic scans or whatever. Build a base for Icarus VIPs. That feels like something I should probably do offline, especially if it's just like building a building. Gotcha. Yeah, okay. Roger that. Yeah, I really hope it catches up, guys, because, again, this is a game I can really get into. I just want to see all of it. In fact, I might just have to go PC version, you know, if I really want to get into it. But I'll give the PC or the console edition here some time to catch up. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Dry Run Expedition. Blaze a trail to the canyons? 3 skulls? Let's not do that. Unavailable. Track down rare biosamples. I don't know, I'll just throw this question out to chat. Like, which one of these should I do first? Having never done one before. I'm kind of thinking it's between the Geosurvey anything with 1 skull, basically. The terrain scan. And a lot of these say tier 1, but they have a lot of skulls, which is kind of weird. Like, that's 3 skulls, but it says tier 1. But canyons, I'm assuming that's the desert area where I was just at, and I don't feel like I'm quite ready for that yet, so... Tier 1 or no tier 1, I don't feel like I'm quite there. Kind of funny, that one's got 2 skulls on it. And that's just a base build. Unless, like, everything's going to aggro on you while you're trying to do it. But I really like some of these rewards I'm seeing. That's that currency for new super suits. 125, 200. Those are big numbers. So that'll really help, you know, cut down on the need for all the... whatever that aura is called. The exotics. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was afraid of that base build, so yeah, I'll hold off and do that one offline or something. Yeah, so normally I do that. Normally I keep a couple of perk points back, because, you know, when I play games like this, I get in these situations where I really need something, like, urgently. For example, like one of these heals, you know? So, you know, I never try to go below 1, especially. But yeah, more ideally, I'd like to have a couple in the bank. But I'm about to turn over to 19. So I think when I hit 19, you know, I'll start getting into the ranching stuff and figure the tame thing out. But let's see here. I'm just letting my time tick down. Let's just go ahead and go with... Terrain scan is long. Okay, I need to pick something here. Let's go back in there. Maybe I'll try that ore thing. Oh, that's cool. Good to know. Yeah, if I could get some free unlocks, that'll save on the perks for sure. Yeah, I'm going to try this one. Hopefully it's not too far away.
Got a job for you, if you don't mind who you're working for. Welcome back. Yuneo's looking for detailed geodata from the surface. One area in particular has really got their attention. Exotics, most likely. They want someone to drop down, set up a survey system, and beam the data back up here. You good for this?
Absolutely. I'm not getting my little quest readout anymore. I wonder why. Whoops. I used to get a little quest readout off to the left. I wonder if I hit a wrong button or something and... Well, I figured out third person. So I accidentally got myself out of third person, and then I couldn't figure out how to get it back into third person. It happened while I was getting swamped in the desert, and death was befalling me. So, like, I fumbled all my buttons, and it just happened. So it's left trigger, you gotta hold that down, and then push the right arrow. But now, for whatever the reason, I don't see that quest readout. Ah, nuts. Alright, first things first, I need those heals. The oxite, that's right. I went back outside for oxite, and then I forgot to go get oxite. It's so much fun being me. Get it done. Deep ore mining. So that looked interesting, but I keep finding these little holes in the ground. But it's all just like common stuff. It's been salt, it's been silicon, or silicate, whatever. I found one for stone. So I guess it's just a quicker way to get those materials. I'm pushing random buttons here, but I'm not getting that readout. That's not it. Oh, there's an emote. No freaking kidding. That's holding down the left trigger and pushing the down arrow on the D-pad. Huh! No way! Okay, well, if I can't see the mission, or where... Well, let's maybe try the map. It doesn't look like it's close. Unless there's just no map marker. Oh my goodness, that's not a small map. I did not realize this was this large. Do I hear a wolf? I dare you. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back onto my Google search here. Concrete and glass takes a lot of silica. Okay, gotcha. So in Icarus, console edition, how do I see mission on the hood? I should have typed in Xbox. Toggle mission tracker. The mission tracker can be toggled on and off. On console, use the hide quest command, which is often mapped to L2 and left directional button. But that's not doing it. All my foods are ticking down when I'm trying to figure this silly stuff out. Maybe it's on the map somewhere. Tech Tree Town, no. Wonder what that does. No idea. No idea. Okay, it says hold down the view button, the button with 2 squares formerly back. Okay, I didn't try that one. Well, it just opens my inventory. That was no help. Pressing down and holding the left joystick. This might just be a glitch. One way to find that out. That's something that's coming up on my Google search here. This is a known and common glitch. So hopefully when I log back in here, I'll have some kind of a readout. It's also saying that there's a mission manager on my map, but I didn't see anything that said mission manager when I checked into that. Oh, maybe I didn't start it. Okay, that could be. But that guy talked to me like it did start. I don't know. Fingers crossed. Let's see what's going on here. If it's there, we win. If it's not there, I lose. Come on, baby, light my fire. Aw, man! Unbelievable. Okay, well... It says the map has a mission manager. I'm not seeing it. Alright, let's go back.
Unio acts like they're invincible, but they need a hand on the surface. Welcome.
Okay. When that guy was doing all the talking, I assumed that was getting the mission going, so I had to go back in there and push the right button.
Particulars really got their attention. Exotics, most likely. They want someone to drop down, set up a survey system, and beam the data back up here. You good for this?
Okay, collect equipment from the retrieval pod, 2 Windows button. I just realized I'm carrying a whole bunch of stuff I probably don't need to, like, take with me. Definitely going to clutter inventory up if I do that. I have 2 oxite left. Guess who's going to be breaking nodes here in not too long? Wow, I'm getting better at knowing where my stuff is now. Boy, I was running around in circles for days earlier trying to find stuff. Alright, so let's go ahead and arm up, suit up, and eat up. Already got my super suit equipped. Collect equipment from the Orbital retrieval pod. Okay, got you there, David. So I'll remember that moving forward. The dialogue does not necessarily mean the quest is kicking off. Retrieval pod. Maybe that's this thing? No. Yeah, you're right about that. I got that backpack a long time ago, and I gotta tell you, like, it was everything. That extra row of inventory there was absolutely huge. The pouches, I haven't done a ton of pouches yet. Just the seed pouches, because I realized seeds were really filling up the inventory when I was out just trying to get, like, plant life. But thanks for throwing that out there for sure. Okay, so it's an actual pod. And maybe that's why it was telling me to push the 2 Windows button for a map marker. I was looking for something in my inventory. I was like, I don't see a pod. Alright, thanks for saving me on that one. So let's see here. Press to interact. Okay, we got 3 of them. So I'm assuming I'll have to just track the map down here and see where to place all of these. Very cool. Okay, they're not terribly far away. I was actually just here earlier today on the prior stream, and guys, there are a lot of caves here. Like, oh my goodness. So many caves. Without exaggerating, I think we found 6 of them. Probably more. And I guess I really didn't need to, I lost my train of thought when that wolf attacked me. Oh, sweet. Just got my level up, baby. Alright. See, I'll definitely get into the ranching here. And I'll probably do that offline, guys. I'll unlock all the specs and, you know, try to figure out what I'm doing. And then when I come on, I'll show it. Oh, nice. They're on my compass, so I don't have to guess which way I'm going. Funny, since I've been eating the bacon and I've been getting that XP boost, I feel that. Like, it seems like the level ups are coming just a little bit quicker. Generic pouches weigh 2 kg no matter what is in them. Oh. Okay, so I can actually stuff iron into those. Very tricky. Yeah, I'll definitely have to get back into my tech tree and get all those pouches unlocked. Alright, so this one actually wasn't terrible. I was expecting we'd have to go to some, like, faraway place or different biome, maybe, even. So I did all that work, you know, crafting heals for nothing. Unless, like I said, unless enemies are going to aggro on these things, I don't know. But at least I'm prepared. And I meant to craft a second gun. Too late now. Oh, watermelon. See? I haven't gotten watermelon seeds yet. So that's the 3rd watermelon I've found now, and every time I find them just onesies. I don't see more than 1 melon. And I just haven't gotten the seeds yet, so... It's a shame there's not a way to extract the seeds. I guess you just have to get lucky and, you know, pick one up, but... Actually, maybe there is a way to extract the seeds. No. And I tried destroying it, it just got rid of it. It didn't actually give me anything, no seed. Did I hear a growl? No. Now I think everything's a watermelon. That rock totally had me fooled. Okay, looks like I'm pretty close to one now. Well, I'm right by this one. Seed extractor. Thank you so much, Robert, for letting me know that. I've been wondering about that. Like if there's a machine I could craft and, you know, I can get my seed that way. Awesome. Oh! Well, I guess that answered my question on the combat. No, you don't! Where do you think you're going? You're not getting away. You attacked me, bruh. You did this to yourself. First time I've had a predator actually turn and start running. Alright, where is that map marker at? I'm actually standing right on the thing, aren't I? Must snap. Set up 3 survey radars to triangulate the area. Deploy... Okay. Maybe I need a floor build? I can't imagine what else that would snap to. It didn't give me anything else, like a stand or anything. Fiber and sticks. Oh, actually? Okay, now I see it. I didn't have to build anything. I was looking for like a highlight. Noted.
Okay. We're reading Station 1 activated. Keep it up.
Nice. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Yeah, I'm glad I did this one first. This one I can handle. The enemies are not overwhelming so far. Of course, the farther you get into this, the more that might pop out. Long delay from when I kill an enemy and when I can actually, like, get the resources. It's like it has to think. It's tinking. Oh, look at that. Cave entrance. Nope, scratch that. I got so excited. Let's hit this one first. Now watch, it's going to be up there. Okay. Where are you at? Where are you at? Wait, did I? I need to clear this ridge line. Wow, this is like the Great Wall of China. I have to run halfway around the map to get up there. Oh, that didn't sound awesome. Man, if that's a bear, that's a bear. Well, we better up our damage, because the last bear I came into contact with killed me very quickly. That was a disappointing amount of damage. So is that. So is this. Why am I only getting hundreds? Oh, wow. That might have actually been a blessing in disguise there. That was like my escape hatch. Where did he go, George? Maybe he ran away. He gave me a birthday present early. That just scared the bejesus out of me. So did that. Oh, maybe I killed it. That's right, it has that bleed damage, so maybe as it was running away, it died. Granted, it's a bear. Where is the carcass? Like, it is not a small thing. Okay. That's an experiment for another day. For now, let's go ahead and get number 2 down. Bada bing, bada bang.
Station 2 is up and active. Station 1's connected. You're 5 by 5.
Yeah, what he said. Kind of funny, we never get to meet this dude. Like, he's talking to us through the comms the whole game. It would be kind of, you know, awesome if we could go back up to the orbital station and actually meet Homeboy. Put a face to the voice. Okay, hopefully I don't break my legs. Oh, there go my legs. I got lucky. That was a pretty good drop. Bear joust. That sounds fun. Bear jousting. Funny, we jousted in Ark. I don't even know now what we were writing, but... Yep, we did it. We built the little rail along the middle, you know, path, so that each person had to stay on either side. It was like legit, man. And then when one person got hit just right, they would go flying off the horse halfway across the base. Well, it wasn't a horse, it was some dinosaur, but... Yeah, man. Jousting was so much fun in Ark. Okay, gotcha. Thanks for that. I'll be looking for that email. Salt is in the YouTube lore videos. Well, on the map, these look like they were going to be a lot closer together. These are really spread out. So let's see, we had a jaguar and then a bear. So best guess, I think we're going to find a mammoth up here. I must not have gone the right way. And maybe I can get some lucky jumps in. Or not. Yeah, climbing mechanic would be really awesome in this game. Okay, looks like I'm going around the long way. So that was one thing I really liked about that Crimson Desert. I was like, wow, this is very Breath of the Wild. You have a glider, you can climb the mountains, cliff walls, the whole nine. You use stamina. Man, like, am I ever going to get up here? This might be it. It's about the softest grade I've seen. Come on, baby. You know you want to. There you go. Oh, so close. Ah. Slippery feet. I don't think I'm going to get up this way. Wow, it's like I have to go halfway around this thing. Kind of weird to let me up there the first time. Okay, well, that was a good try. There's... Yep. I was waiting for the broken leg icon to come up. Ah, wood ramps. Yeah, that's a good idea. I actually had to do that earlier. I was trying to get to the top of the waterfall where the river comes from, thinking there was something up there. There's nothing up there, by the way. I found out many wooden ramps later. Okay, so it looks like we're back to wolf, which is kind of weird. Which I'm not complaining about. Alright, baby. Look at all that wood around you, I know, right?
Station 3 connected. Systems holding. Nearly there. Just need the uplink and Yeneo's gonna have all the data they need. Set it up by the lake. Something about it's got them real interested.
Alright, sweet
Nobody
deal.
tells me anything.
So the lake is like right by me. And yep, it's marked on my compass. Nice. Funny. So this is my first real mission. Like, I know I did that thing where I had to build up and, you know, put the beacon thing, like, on a elevated platform. All I really got out of that was a bunch of stone. Hopefully I'll get better rewards out of this one. And of course, the harder they are, I bet the better the rewards will be. That's pretty typical. So I guess I'm not expecting a lot yet. Okay, let's see. Deploy uplink. Okay, deploy uplink transmitter near the supply pod. There you go. I was half expecting the entire forest to come alive. It did not. Okay, activate uplink transmitter. That's it, baby.
Uplink activated. Data's coming through.
Oh no.
Shouldn't take long, friend.
This is when it's gonna happen. Shouldn't take long. Yeah, great. 6% complete. You know what I should have done? I should have built like a wall around that before I placed that. Like a protective wall. Hey! Making me waste my bullets. Again. But so far, this one's more manageable than that stupid satellite thing, man. That was ridiculous. It was like everything was coming out all at once. Absolutely insane. Okay, so far it's good on health. What are we, 30? So about a third of the way there. And I'm still decent on health. It's taken a little more than I'd be happy with, but yeah, honestly, I should have built that wall. I'll know better for next time. Hey. That might actually be quicker for the things that jump around a lot. Like wolves. I'm gonna get some bacon out of this. Look, I didn't even have to go to the desert. Stop that. Sit still so you can die. Oh my goodness! That dude had way too much caffeine. Okay, 71. Come on, baby. Almost there. Yeah, this one's definitely a lot more manageable, guys. Like, I feel like the enemies are kind of trickling in where it's more manageable. Because that other deal, like when the cave creatures were coming out and then you couldn't move fast, and there was like 3 or 4 creatures chomping on your deal all at once. I don't know how anybody can do that solo. Oh my goodness. Nope, not okay. Yikes! Big bear! Oh wow, I cannot believe I actually successfully killed that thing. That just scared the bejesus out of me. I was not expecting a bear. I'm like, oh yeah, this is piece of cake. And then I look up in a bear. So we're still over 1,000 health. See, I don't think that thing's really in danger anymore. I am happy about all the bacon we just got. Like, that's gonna keep my XP meter.
We got a whole lot of data out of that, and Yaneo's gonna pay solid.
Okay, we're not done yet, apparently. And I can't even see it. There's like a pile of carcasses here. Really? Okay, but the mission's over, so even if the thing were to break now, I don't think it would matter. Alright, wow. First thing I want to do is go skin that bear. I've never killed a bear. So you just saw me have my first. I am no longer a bear virgin. I didn't see where I got anything exciting out of that thing, just more of the same, really. What's... That can go. I'm going to have more bacon than I know what to do with at this point. It's just going to spoil. I'm not going to be able to eat it fast enough. So the bear wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. Watch me get weighted just getting like animal stuff. Nuts. Well, so much for skin and stuff. Unless I craft out a stone knife real quick. But nah, I think I got enough. Starting to get dark. That's not great. So guys, I think I'm going to call this one. Mission's done. I don't even know what we got for rewards. I wasn't watching the final screen, unless maybe the rewards are back at base. Or maybe the rewards are in here. Alright, do we have to do another one? No, I thought I completed. Huh. Kind of weird it gave me another rod-looking thing. Okay, guys, again with that brightness, I know. Bear with me here. Oh, currency and XP. Okay. A lot of XP. So I should be pushing level 9. Yep. Wowzers. Okay, so that's for XP. Got it. Well, that's awesome. Like, that can really help me to level quickly. So no need to run all the way back to base then just to see what the rewards are. So I guess that's it, guys. Yeah, mission complete. My first one. Cheers for me! I may or may not be a little bit sweaty right now from when that bear popped out in my face. But that's okay. I can go change. Shirt and underwear. Oh yeah, my armor. I bet that trashed my armor. Yep, it sure did. And I know I got a grip of bone on me, so I can actually go ahead and do that. Thanks for throwing that out there. Alright guys, yep, I do need to get going there. It's 2-hour mark here, and I need to eat my second dinner. But definitely appreciate y'all hanging out. I definitely hope you enjoyed it. I also hope that helps you all out. If you wouldn't mind taking that quick moment to like, share, subscribe, and comment, I always appreciate those things. And as always, until the next time, best of luck and happy hunting. And wow, I think that's the first time I've actually seen the moon in this game. That is very cool. I've seen the planet, have not seen the moon. Yep, I love details like that in video games. Always have, always will. Alright guys, yep, thanks once again. Really appreciate all the help and the assists. And yeah, I might do that, David. I might go back there and... I don't know, I might build that stone knife unless they've all despawned by now. I don't see that little compass marker anymore. Yeah, that's probably what I should have done if I was going to be more... No, they're still there. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that offline. Anyway, guys, again, thanks so much. Appreciate everything, absolutely. And, yep, it is definitely time to go here. So until the next time, peace out, y'all.